Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to the drawing. As stated before, it's amazing when the YouTube is actually not sure. Oh, now you're showing the preview, huh? It took you only 30 seconds, huh? All right, finally. All right. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the visual novel expression time. Mainly because yesterday I was absolutely mentally tired. So today I actually was like, yep, I'm feeling well again. Mainly because I actually did like a good proper rest, so that is also very helping. And yeah, I think that today I actually want to do the finishing touches on it, so that Monday we can actually start on it, or today actually start on it. Depends. It depends on how fast I can get to where I want to be with this thing. So yeah, let's see. No further ado. I actually want to start right now. I think I could do that quite quickly. Yeah, should be all fine now, especially with this. All right. So what we're going to be doing today is adding the light color to it, then the shading to it, then the hair, fixing the hair, getting the necklace done, and getting all the other stuff done, and then get started with all the things. So probably going to be finishing it for today. So let's hope that I can get it all finished, so that tonight we can actually do some gaming stream. Mainly because I want to do some gaming stream because I don't have the time tomorrow. Yeah, I don't have the time tomorrow, I believe. So yeah, no further ado, let's get started. It's gonna be a very just dry eyes kind of approach. It's just gonna be drawing goddamn lines, so don't worry about it. Oh my god, why is my hand still muscle paint? All right, painful, but not problematic enough, I think. All right, we need to go for the Alpha channel on this one. Then we're gonna need to have the original one so that I can get the light colors in there. There it is. And then I can start with this. I believe I only merely have to touch it a little bit, and I don't have to add. No, I do not have to add anything else, right? No, I don't have to. All right, good. So when I draw, this is actually the amount of I need to get it all done. So it's just a little bit of a light bit that will be added to it. Do I need this to be that light, or do I need to have a little bit more? I do have to add a little bit more, so I go for 8 then instead. All right. No further ado, let's get it started. So what I mean with this, by the way, is that I need to get the drawing done, and then tomorrow, and then tonight I will do the gaming stream. Tonight. Fucking hell. Tonight I will do the gaming stream, but before that I actually want to get some good dinner. So I probably need to go with the bike, do some little bits there, here and there. What the hell? Why is that one? That one is not good. Come on. There we go. And the main idea of this is that I'm just adding the lines to it. This also creates the effect of highlights, which is quite cool, not gonna lie. But it does require a lot of, how do you say that? Time to get it all done? Probably. It just requires a lot of patience to get it all right. But yeah, today I actually want to get some good old-fashioned Chinese food. So need to go on a bike, probably do like 12 miles of biking to get to the location, get myself stuff, then eat, and then I can finally get the rest of the things done. It's a real shame I cannot eat there, though. It would save me a lot of problems with cooking, or well, with dishwashing. But yeah, mainly because it is so far away, mainly because the original one that I actually wanted to go to turns out to be very expensive, honestly. The Chinese went from what, $15 to almost 20 for one person. That is so expensive. That's not even cheap, I would call it. So yeah, I switched it around. I was like, yep, all right. Then if I want to do this, I need to get the order. I need to get the other one instead. So yeah, I'm gonna be doing that. And will that bring a lot of problems with it? Probably. Probably not. Depends on the situation at hand, honestly. The main problem is that I need to grab myself the old what is it, backpack? Yeah, the old backpack. I need to get that. Use that as transportation, mainly because it's goddamn hot and I need to do it on the bike. So, that is always a problem. Mainly because I cannot, well, I could afford myself a car, but I cannot drive. So, you get that problem. Mainly because of my condition that I have, which prevents me from ever getting a car license. Mainly because it is actually quite dangerous. It's very dangerous, if I would say. Because if you are like 1 second away in a driving place, like, oh, you have 1 second delay in your responses. Yeah, that's a no-go. Mainly because, it can happen like instant speed. It can happen like 2 seconds ago. And on a bike, it's not that dangerous, mainly because, you're not driving hard. You're not driving very fast. So if you even have like a little bit of a delay in the action, like, oh, there is a motorcycle coming in. Okay, and I'm gonna go to the side. So there is still some room left to keep the delay from causing any major dangerous activity. Back in the day, we thought like maybe that it was also too dangerous, but then again, it actually turned out to be pretty good. And yeah, I'm very happy that learning how to drive a bike is already a good thing. And now, of course, driving a car is sadly out of the question, mainly because it is too dangerous. For me, a normal person would not be dangerous for car driving, but I am absolutely hazardous with those things. I actually drove a tractor, so that was actually quite cool. The tractor was also a very cool one to drive, mainly because I actually drove it almost against the wall, because that's how bad my driving skills were that day. Luckily, it didn't broke, so that's good. And yeah, I'm very happy upon what I have achieved here. I'm very happy upon what I have done. Oh man, these highlights are actually coming in good. Nice. That means that we're doing a good job. Or at least I do a good job. You guys can just watch. So yeah. I'm very happy. Motherfucker. You absolute twat. Oh, come here. Give me that power. Thank you. Now I can continue with my drawing again. Oh great, now it's too little, too light. There you go. Now that is fixed again, I can now continue with the things I need to do. Is that too much? That is too much. Alright. Picking up the color again. Oh boy. Now here it is, better just look at, yeah. This is why I always keep that one around. Just to get the right colors in there. Alright. So yeah, I'm gonna go on a bike to get myself some Chinese food, eat Chinese food, and then after that I will start doing the late stream. Mainly because I actually want to continue with mainly I want to actually beat some more stuff in Lords of the Fallen, because I really like that game. It is a very fun game to play around with. A very great game, honestly. It reminds me so much of Dark Souls 2. The movement, it is clunky, it is slow, but still it's much more responsive, which is quite nice. but it's a very slow combat, and I do like that. You know, when you're fighting things that are slow combat, it's much more nicer. It doesn't require that much of a dodge button. It requires accuracy, yes, but it's less of a bullshit mechanic where you're like, ah, I need to dodge this perfectly 2 times in a row. Great. Otherwise, I will get hit and then I almost die. I need to chuck my Chigaroo. So yeah, I'm very happy for that. Of course, there are some downsides on that game. Mainly the two worlds. It can be a little bit of a hassle, but it's fun. It's a little bit of a puzzle game in that regard. It's like, oh, I need to look this, I need to look at that, I need to look at double check. So there are always hidden things that you need to look for. And then tomorrow, tomorrow I will be going away, and then next week will be a very, very busy week. Mainly because I'm gonna actually work on my. I'm gonna be buying myself some I'm gonna be buying myself some. How do you say that? Foam? Yeah, foam. I'm gonna buy myself some foam. Because I want to actually modify one of the props I did not bought a prop. I actually brought a basic ass tool. You know, it's a how do you say that? A toy. Yeah, I bought myself a toy gun, literally just a toy gun. That is like very futuristic and all that stuff. Like it's like those when you look when you were a child, like yes, this is a gun, and then you have like the most not looking gun ever, and I'm like, yes, this thing is amazing. So what I'm going to be doing with this thing is actually quite fun. I'm going to be I'm going to be not repairing it, but I'm going to be modifying it, and I'm looking actually to see if I could modify the soundtrack that is actually playing inside of it, and I actually want to modify the looks on it. So therefore, I need to actually have the phone to modify the looks on it, and that would actually be quite cool. So that's why I'm going to be doing it. All right, now we need to go here and get ourselves the other thing, which we also need to do anyway. I'm going to be doing this on a different layer, mainly because I need to draw again. What the? Oh, yeah. Forgot that the alpha channel is back on it. All right. Does this one require bigger lines? Probably requires bigger lines, right? Oh, I forgot to not. Ah, you sneaky son of a bitch. Gimme, gimme, gimme. That thing had. Here, there are some thing issues. All right, now it's all fun and games. Nice. This one needs to go on uneven, by the way. All right, I need to grab myself a bigger line work furnace. We'll go for 13 then, I think, mainly because I want to actually give the same idea. Then after that, of course, there's going to be a lot of things on it, so I need to look up. I need to look this up, by the way, after this, but no. Is it worth it that way, or is it worth it to not do it that way? No, it is worth to don't do that. It's worth it to, well, it's almost the same, but no. All right, this one, that one. Come on, give me. All right. So yeah, what I'm going to be doing with that thing is actually going to be modifying it so that I can use it for a con, for the animation con. This time it's actually going to be Cyberpunk theme, so I actually want to get to modify it. Mainly because it is actually quite fun to modify a toy to be very, well, funky looking. I'm also going to add some like things like glow in the dark to it as well, which is going to be quite cool. All right, now we've done that. I also need to have this side. Yeah, there you go. Oh. So this one will, oh my god. No, come on. There you go. What I'm doing here, by the way, is just adding a little bit of a effect to the hair. And after this, of course, we're gonna add the darker color, gonna add the shading to it as well, which even creates even better, better. Oh, I forgot that side as well. Oh my god! And I'm now doing it on the wrong layer. No, I am not. Thank God. All right. Time to pick it up again. Put the alpha on it. All right. Now back here, now we can pick up that color again, and then after that we should be fine. The main problem here is that I need to add the line work here as well. This one actually requires also erasing, blurring tools. The other one does not, so that's always great. All right. Oh fuck. No, no. There you go. This is always important. Nice. All right, now we need to get this last bit and then we should be good up on this side. And I need to double check on the original drawing to see where I left on that one. And now we can see like, all right, what kind of layer is next up? Because that is how complicated hair can be from my end at least. All right, now we have that done. We need to save this so that I don't get goddamn having double work. Okay, then we're gonna go here. We're gonna go here, and this is the PNG file. That is not the one that I'm looking for. I'm looking for the original file, which is this one. And I can double check the layers, which I need to do. All right, layer time. Let me see, what kind of layers do you got? You got these layers, which I need. All right, then I need to look at the layers for the hair, which are over here. All right, so we have the base layer. We have okay, that's the highlight. So we have the basic color, which we had, and we added the highlights. I did that on one layer, it looks like. Oh boy. Then there is gonna be the light spark, the darker, and then the lighter as well. All right. So we need to have those things, and then we can add that side to it. And YouTube is saying that I don't have the buffering again. Idiot. Buffering is just going well. All right. Then I know now what I need to do. First things first. Bum, 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 bum. Adding in the lighter color. Or, the, what is it called? The blue, the blue effect, right? It's blue, if I'm correct. Yeah, it's blue. This blue effect, right? Yeah. Right. Let's do that. That was like this. I need to have a little bit of more of a smudge. All right. Something like this. I need to make this a little bit longer, like so. A little bit smaller like that. And then add it like this. That should be fine. All right, let's see if I can add that a little bit. Right, then we need to add the blur tool again. This way I can add then the last bit to it. Then we need to add the erase tool to it to get again to the right amount. And then we can add the merge, and then we can add the blend tool again to add even lighter effect side. Let's see. So it's actually like up twice up. Yeah, it's like that up. So then it needs to be a little bit more like this. Yes. Okay. Then we need to add again erase tool again. All right, then All right. Now we need to add the lighter color to it. So let's do that. Whew. All right. There you go. Now we have actually a shimmer on that side. We have not yet in the shimmer on this side. So this side needs to actually have a little more of a shimmer to it, like this. And that then actually gives us the effect to it. Okay. Now we need to get this one a little bit. There you go. Now we need to double check this. So now we need to get a very, very dark background so that I can double check where the hell I misdrew anything, so that, you know, we don't screw ourselves over here. A little bit more darker. I need to double check things. There you go. All right. Please don't crash. Okay. I will save this just in case. All right. Now, from that on, once this is done, once we erase the bits that are left behind, we can then actually add the darker and lighter parts to it, the shading to it, and then we can add the blue. Then we can add the blue effect to it as well. All right. No further ado, let's do this. Ah, fucking hell. My my head is actually turning again. That's bad. That is a bad. That's a bad sign. All right. Now we've done that, we can now add in the bits that we need. Also, we need to erase this bit right here. Don't need that. All right. And then here also not, because that is not allowed. All right. Now that we've done this, we can add in the shading. So we need to add in the shading. Let's see. How did I do this shading? It's on this side. We need to have this amount of dark to it. All right. Now let's see how I can do this then naturally. Oh yeah. I forgot this needs to be done with the goddamn brush. Isn't it gonna be done with the brush tool, or is it gonna be done with the I think it is done with the, yeah, it is done with the, it's done with the airbrush. And then after this, I need to add in a very white color so that I can see the difference. Right. And this way I actually can get to where I want to be. Necessary, not necessary. Necessary. Not necessary. This one needs to actually have a tinier brush. Oh, fuck. Was now not on the wall. It's not on dark color. Crap. It's time to get that color back. All right. No, right, and that should be that. That should be that. Yes. All right. Now we need to get this layer to be in. Instead of a light color, we need to go for a very smart, very bright color. So I think I will go for this. So I can see exactly where the goddamn color problems are. Yes. Yeah, that was an absolute great color for that. All right, then let's get this on. Let's get this show on the road by erasing all of the stuff that I don't need. Oh. Um. There we go. That one is done. Yes. And the rest needs to be erased. Okay, the rest needs to be erased. Last bit didn't need to be erased. Well, it needed to be erased, but not like that. Really? I missed a bit of hair? Wow. I didn't saw that one coming. All right. There you go, fix that. Let's go back. Again, really? Well, this one is more expected. There's a little bit of the tiny bits that are still there that need to be that need to be fixed. Now I can go back to erasing. Yeah, this is always the main problem with, of course, shading. You always, don't draw fully on the thing. Normally you do the shading into the hair already, but I'm like not that good with it because then I cannot erase things. Because I have a limited amount of reduce that I can do. Because that it actually asks a lot of the system, which I don't have. Oh, what? Come on. Yes, these shadings I actually also need to do later down the line, but right now they are not necessary. So better not deal with them just yet. And then after this, we actually can add the lighter color to the hair, and then we can add the blue to it, or the blue effect to it. All right. That should work. It did. Nice. And after that, I could go here, right? Yeah. All right. This one is a little bit more tricky. Here I need to fix. It's always important to keep on with all these shading bits, and then after that, we can just get to where it need to be. I'm actually very happy that I'm actually doing way better than yesterday. Yesterday I had like a headache from here to Tokyo. I was dizzy all the time. And then when I had my dinner, I was absolutely back to normal. Thank fucking God for that. Because I do not want to experience that again. Being absolutely tired as a cow. It also didn't help that I got, my sleep disturbed. So, well, technically not sleep disturbed. I actually had to do it myself, but you get the point. I didn't have enough sleep. Therefore, I was absolutely grumpy to the max. Well, tired, not grumpy actually. I don't get grumpy that often. I think the only time I get grumpy is actually when people are very disappointing to me. It's like, oh, I trusted you. And then, no, you ruined that trust. I am disappointed. I'm not mad. I'm disappointed. It's very fun, like, when you realize, like, well, it's not fun, but when you realize that when you're, have like, oh, what was it again? In 2 years ago? 3 years ago. No, 4 then, right? Yeah, 4? No. Later, right? 3, 4. 5 years ago it was actually. Yeah. 5 years ago I actually went to what was it called again? The city Nijmegen, I believe. Yeah, city Nijmegen. Yeah. I went to Nijmegen. Oh, what the why is there still some dots in this hair? I hate it when that happens. So I went to the city of Nijmegen to get myself, what was it again? I got myself schooling there to get a job. Literally, like, all right, I went to a schooling place to know how to get to a job, and they will look with me to look for a job that might fit to me. And every single time I say okay, I don't like this, I don't like this, I do like this, but there needs to be some more stuff to it. And then they were like, but we don't offer that. And it's like, really? You don't offer that? Huh. Oh well. And yeah, eventually it turns out that I was like, hey, you're not being cooperative. I'm like, but I'm giving you the answers that you ask for, but those answers are not the answers that we're asking for. And I'm like, all right, so you want to shove me in somewhere in a fucking square and then don't think about me? All right, thanks. I thought this was like a way of a good connection to see where we could find ourselves a good new working place. And that was actually, not happening. So I turned it down. And they got very mad about it. They even scolded me upon it, like, hey, you cannot do this to me. We have almost 1 year we have spent figuring out where where we would like to put you. And it's like, yeah, but I was not under the influence of that. You promised me something way else. You promised me to look for me to see which kind of job would be fitting for me. And the only jobs that you're pointing out now are only the jobs that you can offer, and those jobs don't offer me any satisfaction whatsoever. So I'll like to pass on this one. And then they made a big giant hissy fit about it, and then I proved it all, and then I proved them wrong. And yeah, we passed our ways. Passed our ways. Passed our ways. So yeah, I did that. Not a lot of people were happy about it. I was happy about it. They were not. Absolutely not. They hated me. They hated my guts. But yeah, that's what you get when you're disappointing me. And so far so good, actually. I am actually very happy that I'm now looking forward to see where I can put this all together. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. I need to not do this like that. I need to do it like this. Ooh. Oh, and then I need to, of course. Of course I don't need to do... wait, hold up a second. I need to put this into this way. Alright, so how... oh boy. How much lighting did I do on it? Not much, actually. Just a little bit, looks like. Yeah, just a little bit I need to put. Alright, so I need to put this on big ones. Alright. Whew. Do I need to then add a little bit more? I think I need to add a little bit more. Let me just erase this again and then see if I then only need, because this is a very detailed matter. Oh, I see what I need to do here. This is gonna be a pain to do. Just give me a sec. All right. First things first, need to put this on 60. All right, then I need to now erase, and then I need to erase most of it. Mainly because I then need to do the erasing bit on 75%, right? Yeah. All right. Whew. There we go. Now that looks much better. And then, of course, I need to add blur tool to the side mission here. And that should work. All right, now we have that done. We can now put this back in there. I'm gonna be putting this into a group, mainly because I don't want to screw this around. You guys are gonna be put into a group because you're an absolute nuisance. Alright, then after that we need to add in the light color, the blue. And then after that we should be all fine. So yeah, this is always a fun thing to do. But yeah, after some good negotiations, I went back and I googled some stuff, and I found myself a good place where I could actually get myself a good old-fashioned diploma. So I actually went there as well, and then that's how I got my 3D modeling diploma, which actually is still relevant, which is quite nice. But yeah, right now I'm actually doing just fine with everything else. I'm just living the life that I like to have. Calm and collective, working towards getting better at everything, keeping things up to date, making sure that even if I'm, even if a company says like, hey, can you do this? I can say yes. And that is always nice to hear. This is also why I'm actually working on getting myself better and more familiar with the human. Wow, I forgot stuff. Of course, I did forget stuff. Yes, amazing. This is always a pain in the ass to do. Getting all the dark points removed is the hardest part. Not gonna lie. But yeah, I think once this is all done, everything will be just fine. I do like this though. I do like how I actually how I'm actually improving upon my own work, like 3 to 4 years ago, and now this. It has been. Oh, don't crash! Don't tell me you crash now. Oh fuck no. Save. This scares me the most, when I'm working and then suddenly it doesn't work, and then it stays like the edge on on the edge of your seat and be like, yes, I see this is gonna be very tricky. So yeah, I'm gonna be working on getting that stuff sorted. But yeah, having seen my work like in 2 years and from now, things are getting much better, which I really like. I'm getting better at it. I'm improving upon it, and I can definitely see when I'm taking no time for it or when I take time for it. And yeah, I'm very happy upon the result right now. How I'm getting, where I'm getting. Mainly because it has been a wild ride. Not gonna lie. I went from 0 to something, so that's already good. And I think once within this year, I think the improvement will be definitely shown much more better, because then we're going to be looking back at like 3 years ago, and then of course next year we're going to be doing it again. Mainly because it's always important to realize like, all right, where did I start and how did I end it? Of course, I'm not going to end. Screw that. Gotta be drawing for life, baby, because that's my hobby. That is actually a thing that I like. That's one of the things that is always fun to see. Like, people are always saying like, oh my god, this will take so much time. I'm like, I know. Then why are you doing it? I'm like, because I like it. You're crazy. And I'm like, yeah, but it does improve everything else. So therefore I should do it. I keep doing it. Like when you visit or when you walk towards getting some ice cream, for instance, you go to the ice cream store and you'll be like, I want to have my melon flavor, and then they don't have the melon flavor, and you'd be like, well, I know there is a city nearby that has it. Well, how much time does it take to walk it? And I'd be like, it will take 3 hours to walk towards this city, and then you will get the ice cream. But you could take the bus and be like, I could take the bus, or I could walk to get the ice cream and be very satisfied with it. I'll take the walking. I always take the walking, and then of course, you know, I will be like complaining like, oh my god, this is a long walk. But in the end, I will get my ice cream, my well-deserved ice cream, with melon flavor. Because, you know, who doesn't like melon flavor? That is actually one of the best flavors you could have in goddamn ice cream. I think that is actually on par with kiwi. Kiwi is also a very good one. It's a very exotic one, but it's a very tasty one. It's very sweet. The only thing is you need to be careful. It can get sour pretty much. Yeah, it does get sour, right? Yeah, it can get sour. That's the main problem with kiwi flavor. But yeah, we're getting there. That's all that matters. We're getting towards the location that we need to reach the object that we need to have. We need to keep on doing this. Get more expressions up and running, making sure that these expressions are good quality, able to implement them inside of the visual novel, which is important. And then after that, of course, you know, more things will come around. So yeah, I'm very happy for how far I'm getting now at it. I think once the what is it? Once I'm done with this drawing. So once I'm done with this drawing, next week we will be working on something else than the visual novel, honestly, because I actually want to do something funny. I actually want to draw another drawing. This drawing will be done for the videos that I'm going to be making, mainly because I forgot to do that. And you know, having a busy week is not always a nice thing to have. But yeah, EC around the world is also a thing that is also very busy, and it's always fun to do. But yeah, I'm having a very busy week, and when I'm tired, I cannot do recording. It's like listening to a dead person talking, like. So yeah, it's not happening. So yeah, right now I'm actually working on getting this all fun, getting all of this done, and then after this, we should get to where I want to be. Yeah, we should be able to get where I want to be, because once I have the hair done, the only thing that we then need to do is the emblem, and then the face, then the eyes, and then the background. I think I could add the background from the last one. I think that is a very smart move to do. I think it also is a very ideal thing to do, but we need to keep on with the expressions, so it should be red, and then, you know, popped bubbles. Yeah, pop bubbles. I think I should go for pop bubbles, mainly because it is an expression be like, you know, oh, you're talking about me in that way. That's not cool. And then, you know, you have that expression like, disappointed. So yeah, I'm going to be probably doing that. I also have not added any lighting to the clothing yet. Well, I have done it on those sides, but I still need to do it on this side because I forgot to do that. Mainly because I was actually doing it in the wrong order. But hey, you know, that's always a thing. You always need to remember. Things can be forget, and things like that always can forget. All right. So, what am I gonna be doing right now is just gonna be coloring these goddamn little bits up. Then add the color, then add the right color to it, and then we should be able to get where I want to be. Also, I should definitely use dark color right now, mainly because I'm using light color again on the point so that I don't screw myself over here. All right. Fucking hell. And this is happy, how do you say that? And this is why I always do this, so that I can discover every single fucking mistake I make. Like this. You can see there was a mistake. I forgot to do it. I forgot to double check it. Fucking hell, my nose. That's not good. But yeah, that means that it's summer now, by the way. Just wanted to say that out loud. Jesus. I hate when that happens, by the way. I really hate it when it happens. Luckily, there is no bleeding now, so I am not gonna be very tired at all. Because, I always have a habit when it is gonna be summer, it's gonna be fucking bleeding noses all day long. Mainly because I'm allergic to, well, I'm allergic to pollen, but I'm not allergic to pollen in the way of like, being like unable to breathe. I'm allergic to pollen in the way of how people get allergic reaction like, hey, your nose is bleeding mainly because the pollens are in the air. Good luck. And I'm like, thanks. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for doing that kind of shenanigans. I rather have like very irritated eyes than having every single time I smell a flower that I will probably get a bleeding nose as a result if I sneeze. Because that's how the allergic reaction works, on my end at least. Well, from what I know. I'm also heavily allergic to, how do you say that one? Dust mite? Dust mite. Dust mite. So I always need to clean up my room. Otherwise, I will get very, very sick. It's great. It's amazing. I always need to clean up the room every week, mainly because it's otherwise I will get a very, very bad week. What the absolute melon? Come on, give me. So yeah, as you can see, there are some issues now, and those issues will be resolved. But first, we're going to be finishing what I need to start, mainly because I want to actually do that, and I actually want to finish that, and then we can focus on the rest of it. And yeah, I think from last year to this year, I think these ones are actually much more better of a representation than the ones that I did before. Mainly because, I have learned a couple of things and I'm actually better at drawing certain types of people right now because I already have the basic concept of idea of what I have. Like if you take this one, if you take this one as a comparison, if you take this one as a comparison to, no, not this one, I need to actually have Loda here because Loda is not yet fully working properly. So you have Loda here. You can see there is a little bit of the same representation as the other one beforehand with Rizrak. But you can see definitely there are some issues that need to be resolved later down the line. There are still some things that I still need to learn. But so far, this is what I did, I think 2 years ago? Is it 2 or 1? Properties, tell me. The mighty properties of 2003. So 1 year ago. Okay, cool. This was 1 year ago. This is this year ago. You can already see a lot more detail to it. There is much more quality into it, especially within the eyes. The hair is much more better. Of course, there are some mistakes here. I forgot to put this there. I can do that now, by the way. I will do that, actually. Just get the green, get the orange, get that thing in there, because that's clearly a thing that I mistaked. Alright. Then add a little bit of a light color to it. Voila! Alright. Saving it now, it's actually finished properly. It's one of those things that I forgot, It's those little things, those little nuts and crannies that you absolutely forget when you're busy with doing other stuff. But yeah, so this is this year. So if you look at this year, and this is 2 years ago, or 1 year ago at least. So you can already see the expressions. The eyes are much more better placed. The positioning is much more better placed, and you get the rest of this in a far better quality. All right, now back to this one. Okay. Oh, fucking hell. And I'm using the wrong color. But yeah, it's gonna be a very. This stream is probably gonna be taking like 2 hours, 3 hours, probably, because I need to. I want this done. I want this done. I feel implemented to finish the work that I started this week, because last week the other one was done already in a week, and this one is not done in a week because I had a very busy week. So busy week, not a very tired week, and this week needs to be also done. Getting these things done in a week is actually quite important to keep up with A, the pace, and B, with getting better at it. You want to set a goal to these things, and you want actually these things to be done in a week, most likely. The same as the thumbnail. That the thumbnail needs to be done in a week. Probably gonna be taking 2 weeks because I know how I do thumbnails. They will probably be a little bit more problematic because I need to create a concept. B, I need to make sure that the concept is correct. And C, I actually want to make sure that it's actually on spot on what I want to do with it. So yeah, it's gonna be probably taking a week or 2 or 3, depends on how much I want to do with it. Probably gonna be doing a little bit of a silly move on it. But probably gonna do a little bit of a silly move to it, so that it is not that problematic. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing it anyway. But yeah, thumbnail is gonna be fun. It's all about learning words. So I actually want to see if I can get a basic concept idea of how I want to do that. Now I'm gonna be learning a language, so I'm gonna be looking up at language books and see what the hell how they are represented. Probably gonna be doing like a silly. Oh, I could do that. I could do chibi art for that. That would actually be very fun, like having little chibis doing the things to talk about. Yes, that would actually be a good idea. And then that would actually be a very fun thing to do. Yeah, I'm getting better at that one as well. But yeah, I think that would be very fun, having a little bit of a funny, little bit of a sport cartoon on the thumbnail to explain the situation at hand. Be like, hey, you're new at this language. Good luck, by the way. You're gonna be doing this just fine. Don't mind me just breaking every single fucking rule in the universe upon how to speak it out. But yeah, that's a thing that is gonna be very fun to do. So let's hope that actually is going to be working. And then after that, I'm probably going to be doing the video recording afterwards, immediately afterwards, because I will promise that I will get that done. I will get that finished I will finish that book within August. Mainly because I actually want to do it I actually want to, visit Japan in like next year. So I actually want this to be done within August so that I can just, look it back and learn it again and then, do some practice rounds. So probably going to be doing some practice videos, doing some little bit of, exercises as well. These exercises, by the way, are very, very fun to do in my end. Mainly because it's a very simple idea of how to do it. And then I, of course, want to improve upon it. Because I am absolutely terrible at it. So why not doing it like that? Back in the day we had like these websites where you could learn languages pretty well. You just had to make your own schedule, like how to do spelling and all that stuff. So one of the things was like write this down correctly. If you don't write this down correctly, you're screwed. All right. So then the other thing was like, I think I will go for like little bits of memory like that. That's also a way of doing it. Like, you have one sentence. All right, which things can be referenced to this sentence? And most of the time, I believe in Japanese language, actually, it has multiple meanings. So that's actually a thing that you could implement into it. And then you could make it into a little bit of a card game where you could do silly little spots and do silly little subtle things. So yeah. But so far we're just doing what I need to do, which is actually getting the things done, which needs to be done. And after that, we should be all fine. Alright, we have now done the first... Oh, we did not do everything, goddammit. Every single time I look at it like, oh, she's disappointed. Oh wait, I know why. I forgot stuff again. It's great. So yeah, the expression is actually key on. Like, you know, she's disappointed. You can definitely see that. Like, you know, that's not how it's supposed to be going. She got scammed. She got scammed. Instead of, you know, a good old-fashioned strawberry ice cream, she didn't got strawberry ice cream. She got yogurt. Ah! You know, there's a major difference, by the way, between strawberry ice cream and yogurt. Especially if you don't have the yogurt version of it. Because yogurt is like, you know, sour. And most of the time it's sour sweet. Well, you know, strawberry ice cream is quite sweet. It is sweet, but not sour at all. I also remember that I was actually allergic to strawberries back in the day. It was a hell of a annoying, but you know, I was also allergic to cow milk, so luckily I grew out of it, but damn, allergic to cow milk. Could you imagine that? Being allergic to cow milk? It's like, you know, the main source of food, the main source of everything that the universe brings. Cow milk. You know, being allergic to cheese would be horrible, but cow milk? Man, I was a very big milk drinker back in the day. I'm still am. I drink it. I can drink it like, you know. This is just water. And then I forgot, like, but it's milk. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Sorry, it's empty now. It's like, what? How you mean it's empty? Yes, I drank the whole package. Oops. So yeah, it's always fun. And you can see exactly where the mistakes are. That's always why I'm using the dark color to represent, to see where I made mistakes. Especially when I'm using light colors, and when I'm using dark colors, I actually use the dark. I'm going to use the dark frame to look at it. Also looks like I can actually. I actually need to add this. Yeah, there you go. All right, now we need to go back to here. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, for fuck's sake. There you go. All right, now we have done this bit. We have now done the bit that we need to do. No, we didn't. I lied yet again. I always lie when it comes to these things. Like, I did everything. It's like, no, you didn't. Every single time. Every single time I look at things and then be like, yes, I got everything, and then immediately get shut down by it. It's great. All right, where do I leave it here then? This one, no, this one, yes. No, what the? Where is that one then? No, 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 no. Is it in here? Oh, it's background. Huh. That is definitely not the background. Aha! Cleaned. Alright, now we can go back to here and add in the last bit, which we need. Is that color right there. That color is gonna be the next bit. And then after that, I need to add, oh wait, I can just add this one first. Or should I add first the light color and then the... I'll take the light color first and then I'll add the dark color. Alright, back to 8 is... This time I'm gonna be using the alpha, so don't, you know, draw over here. But by the looks of it, I forgot a little bit of a spot. Yes, now I have everything. All right, so let's see. I said, let's get this one, then get this one. What the? Oh, it's not on the. Thank God I'm actually absolutely stupid when these things come around. Yes, I need to erase that. No. Oh, and now I have that bit. I hate it when that happens. All right. Now I can grab the color. Yes, then go back in here. Then do this again. All right. Alpha channel. Let me double check here. All right, so yes. Wait. And I need to do first the dark color. God damn it. I need to do the first the dark color then. See how that works. Also, I need to erase that bit right there. Right. This should solve the problem. All right. There we go. And then this one here. All right, now we should get to where I want to be with this, which is this bit. Let's double check. Need to make sure that everything is cleaned up. All right. And then I need to add this bit right here. And that should solve the last bit. All right, then this one. Nice. And that looks good. I like it. All right. Now let's see what we can do here. These ones are just sparks right here. These are just sparks. Yep. That's exactly how I want them to be. So go like that. Is this worth it? No, it's not worth it. Come on. Grant me the right one here. That one looks good. Although, I think starting here might be better. Let's see. Yeah, that is better. No. No. Come on. Nice. All right, hardest one. Ugh. Come on. Come on. 1, 2, 3. That way around. Nice. Okay, so those things are now done. Now I need to do only the bottom side because I forgot those. Right. Now let's see how much time we actually have on the timer to see how far we had. Probably an hour and oh my god, 1 hour and half an hour in. Oh, for fuck's sake! I knew it is actually quite hard, but don't mind me grabbing some water after this because I definitely need to grab some drink because oh Jesus. It's gonna be a very, very long stream if I keep up with this. But yeah, this is what I mean. Hair can be very, very dicey. Hair is also one of the hardest things to draw properly. Well, that and hands and eyes. Eyes and hands are my main favorite anime, honestly. Mainly because eyes and hands is for me like, ouch, painful, very painful. Mainly because I'm not that good at it. Very well versed in the art of eyes. All right, we have that. We have this. Cool. Now we can erase the things that we don't need. Then we're gonna go here and deal with the other thing. Nope. Nope. Yeah, man. Nice. All right, we have done that. We have done that. We need to just add one more thing to it, which is gonna be it's this thing right here. Oh. Almost made a mistake there. Let's then add a lighter color to it. And then add the other one. There we go. And then this one needs to be also. Grab this one. And grab this color. Oh yeah, that was not the thing that inside of it. All right, now we have that. Whew. Now we can save this again. And I'm gonna grab some water. Oh well, let's grab some drink. So we got the hair done. That is already a lot more stuff done than beforehand. So it only took what? 1.5 hours to get hair done. Woo! Like original people would. Alright. Now let's get myself some drink and then continue working on the rest of it. Just give me a sec. Oh. Sitting still for almost 1.5 hours. Not a good idea. Nope. 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 Especially with these things. Bloody fucking hell. It always takes so much longer time to get everything done anyway. I must say though, I'm actually quite happy with the effect on it. Of course, there are still some things that need to be done, but hey, you know. Oh, that feels refreshing. Yeah. Grabbing some grapes as well. No, mainly because grapes are great. It's a hot summer day, by the way. Yeah, so that's always great to hear. But yeah. So what I want to do now is actually getting. Did I spot any mistakes? No. Nobody looked at it. So yeah. Time to get the old stuff done, and then after that, We can start with the eyes and then we should be able to get the last bit done, which is the background. 13, oh, 30, oh, 32, that means I don't know how, wow. I have been sitting still for way too long now. Alright, let's continue now on the thing that I needed to do. Which of course is the, let me just adjust the mic, I forgot about that. Which is this bit. So, I believe that's this bit, yeah, that bit. Let's fix that bit up. Mainly because we need to do it anyway. And after that, we should be able to get the last bit done, which is the necklace and the eyes and the hair have been, well, the hair have been done, the eyes need to be done. After that, I can also start with the baseline color for the body as well. So the shading on the body. All right. I think most of it is already done now. Yeah, it is. Let's grab the erasing bit here. And now let's add the last bit to it. That should be also in here then, I believe. Yeah, it is. Oh, I went a little bit too far on that one. Now we need to grab this one again, grab that, get this one there, then get ourselves the color for it, which is in here. Luckily, most of the stuff I actually have is actually on the same side, so we should not be worried that much. All right, time to get that shading up and running, which I forgot to do. Which is just merely highlighting the marks here, and then after that, adding the darker color to it as well. All right. Then adding the darker color to it should be fixing the last bit, which we had. Oh. Nice. And then here it needs to be, yeah. And this one needs to be less obvious. Whoa. Jesus. Then after that, this one there. There we go. That then should solve the rest of it. All right, now we have done that. We have done that. No need to worry about the rest of this. Good. Time to get myself the necklace up and running. pretty should, which then gives us the right amount of stuff that we need. All right. Now that should then give us the rest of the idea of everything that I want on this side. Yeah. Now, let's see. So where I want to hear with is then the necklace itself. Which is this one and that line right there. And then this color right here. And then after that, we should get the rest of it also done pretty much easily. Nice and steadily. Okay. Then we need to go down here, grab ourselves the color that we need first, the baseline color, which is, I think this one. Alright, now we have that one. Then we need to get the darker color in, so that it's gonna be this one. Then a little bit lighter color on the side. Then after that, it is, oh, I know what I did here. Then I need to add a lighter color towards the end of it. Now let's see if we can get that. All right, now I need to grab the move tool for this, I think. Nice. It actually looks quite cool. I like it. And then we need to add this to it. All right. Whew. But what? Oh, this is the copy one. That's not the one I'm looking for. Alright. Almost done with that shenanigans. Alright. Now we have done that. We can now get back here, get that one. And now we should be almost done. Alright. First things first, grab ourselves the darker color. Did I already? Oh my god, I didn't do. Oh no. Oh no. Ah, thank god. Okay. This should be fine. I should definitely add some more. Yeah, there you go. Much more better. Right. Then we're going to be adding the shading to the bits that need to be done. All right. Now we have done that. Now add this again to it. And now we need to add the lighter color to it, and then after that it should be all fine. Oh boy. No, all up. There you go. Right. Well. All right, then we need to get in the in the head apartment. There is still a thing. Oh, interesting. I actually left it open like... Oh, I left it open. I forgot to color it. Okay. Now that is done, we can now start with the rest. So now we need to get another layer down, add a grip. This is going to be for the eyes, which again is going to be a pain in the ass to do, but hey, you know, something that I do need to do anyway. Let's grab the base colors first. It just needs to be underneath the hair. All right, that's one. And then one for the eyebrows. Okay. Then we're gonna go for the eyes, which is gonna be first, it's gonna be blue, normal blue, so that is gonna be, ooh, where is that? The blue. Okay. That's the book. Where did I place the eyes then? Yeah, no. Background. No. Here? Nope. Okay. Where the fuck did I place the eyes? This one. What the? Ah, for fuck's sake. Ah. Ah. Right. That's the first color bit. With the power of course, you know. And then this one needs to be erased. There you go. All right. And then after that, what happened then? After that, it's gonna be this, that. All right. Yeah, so then after that, it's gonna be this. I'm gonna put this into a group, mainly because I don't want to ruin this. Nope. And this should then work on that side as well. All right. Now, let's see. So now we have that. I should definitely save this just in case. Don't crash, please. Thank you. I don't want to have that reliving. Let's see. Okay, good. Now that we're done with that, we now can continue our work. After that, it's gonna be what? Oh yeah, of course. I need to first draw this. Okay, grab another one. It's gonna be above this one. Okay, now we have that. Now we have that. Then we're gonna add. Oh, let's see what I did there. So that is then blue, right? Ocean blue, by the way. Okay. Right. get that one back. Alright, that one is gonna be done, and that one is. Yes. Oh. Alright. Now that we've done that, we now need to get ourselves the next bit, which is gonna be that one is gonna be that one, and then I need to get and then oh yes, I don't need to add light to it. All right, a lighter color on that one. No, that's too hard. Right. Oh God. Yeah, this way. I almost made a mistake there. No, I need to do this one. And then boom, boom. All right. Now we have done that. We now can add the last bit to it, which is this bit right here. Nice. All right. Save. Oh, fucking hell. I will do the background Monday. Definitely. I'm too stiff right now and I don't have any I don't want to, ruin the background by doing this. But we did get the goddamn drawing bit done, so we got the whole damn bit done. We got the whole damn expression all done. We just need to now have the background done and everything is fine. Okay. Okay. Well, I will leave it here for now. I'll see you guys later down the line around 8 or 9. Depends on how long I'm gonna be taking to get to where I want to be. I'm probably gonna have some dinner. I'm probably gonna grab some. I think I will get the dinner earlier, so don't screw myself over. But yeah, I hope you'll have a lovely day today. And this was a blast. Monday, expect it to be finished by Monday. Probably I will do it in the early morning, getting it all prepped up, or at least finished almost, and then we finish it off there. And then yeah, we're gonna be doing some new designs. All right, I hope you'll have enjoyed for today, and thanks all for watching. And I hope we'll see you next time. Until then, I want to wish you a lovely day, and